for commandment number 9? Number 9 is another one that might surprise you. And it's simple. Lying is first and foremost self-deception. When you lie, there's only one person in this entire universe you're actually in fact deceiving. Yourself. You don't believe me. I know you don't believe me. But let me prove it to you again. When you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. Now, sure, you could say, well, I lied to this person, and in lying, I tricked them, I manipulated them, I lied to them, and I got their money. So I lied to them. Well, yeah, you did in the small concept of it. But in the greater context of reality, the only person you've lied is to yourself. Because by lying to anyone, what you're doing is you're hiding, again, a fear reaction. It's a fear reaction. You're afraid of how someone perceives you. You're afraid of what you have because you don't have enough. You're afraid of something, or you're overcompensating for something else. So you need to create a false story, a false scenario to make yourself feel stronger, bigger, better. So you lie. And when you lie, you create this false concept of yourself. But the only person you're truly lying to is you, because when you lie about who you are, you're not that person. So if you're poor and you try to pretend you're rich, you'll never be rich, because you're lying to yourself. You're living a deception. You're fooling yourself. And if you're willing to lie that lie, that means you've just fooled yourself into thinking that by lying you're gonna benefit somehow. So you're the fool. You're the one who's falling for your lies, not the world around you. Just look at the news right now. The media is full of bullshit. It's full of people lying. Who are they lying to? We all know we're being lied to. The only people deceiving anyone in the media right now is themselves. They're fucking lying themselves into a corner until people will rise up and say, we've had enough of this. They're doing it right now in the Ukraine, Venezuela, and all kinds of places. And they will be doing it forever all over the world. When you lie, the one person that you lie to the most is yourself. Because what you're doing is you're unwilling to admit that you're wrong. You're unwilling to admit that you're not confident, that you're insecure. You're unwilling to admit that you don't have free will. You don't have the confidence. And you're reacting emotionally. You're impulsively reacting to some fear, to some whatever in your life. So the way you're overcompensating for that is by creating some kind of crazy, ridiculous story. You're lying about this, that, or the other. Sometimes your lies are pathetic. Sometimes your lies are bullshit. Sometimes your lies are simple. Sometimes they're innocent. But all lies in the end have a price to pay. Because in the end, those lies will do two things. They will either come back to haunt you when someone realizes you're a liar, when they've been deceived, and then you will never be able to recover your worth as a human being to that person's perspective. It'll be very difficult to recover first. That's the first problem. So when the first problem with lying is that you create a bad aura, a bad environment around yourself, bad karma, however you want to put it. What you're doing is you're setting up yourself to fail by deceiving those around you and creating an image of yourself as a liar. The second thing that you will create when you lie is you'll deceive yourself. You will build up false confidence in your lies, or you will create a cocoon around yourself of lies, believing that you are something that you're really not. And then when that cocoon is broken by reality, reality will crash you. Reality will come at you. Reality will unveil you. It will release you. And the truth shall set you free. I love that line. It's in the Bible, but I love it. The truth shall set you free. You know what the truth is setting you free from? Your own lies. Your own self-deception. And when that happens, if you've lived your whole life as a liar, and you find yourself now suddenly in the sea of truth and reality, you will die. You will literally die. You will go insane. You will go mad. You will become a criminal. You will do something stupid, and you will fall apart. And it's the ultimate distance from free will. So if you actually care and are interested in attaining free will, you never will if you're a liar. You will lie yourself right into the ground. You will get yourself closer to death. Death is reality. And death is something that we want to postpone and to get to as far away from our moment in time right now as possible. But when you're a liar, you're just bringing it right into today. And you will die if you lie.